Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
First, I'd like to tell you that I love the way you stood up for your beliefs.
Thank you.
And I loved your speech. I read that. I'd like to know, though, there was some talk of you running for lieutenant governor. What made you decide to get into the attorney general's race instead?
Well, it's a good question. I was encouraged, to be candid with you, people came to me and encouraged me to run for higher office, and some said, would you look at the governor's race? Some said, would you look at the lieutenant governor's race? And some said attorney general. I really thought that the right place for my talents and abilities is the attorney general's office. The talk about running for lieutenant governor never came from me. It came from, wonderful supporters that wanted a change in that office, and I understood that. But I felt like that my chairmanship of judiciary, the oversight of the appropriations for the judicial branch, the chairmanship of the oversight of the public defenders, my experience in the law, I thought I was a good fit for the office of Attorney General. It's the first time in 68 years, since World War II, that there's been an open seat for the Attorney General's office. That's true. And from Thurbert Baker to Mike Bowers to Arthur Bolton and all the way back to World War II, everyone was appointed by the governor, and then they either stepped down or ran for higher office or were appointed to something else, and the governor would appoint a replacement who then ran as an incumbent. So there's been an incumbent on the ballot for 68 years. And that made this a kind of a unique opportunity, and I feel like it's a good fit for me. And I do appreciate the people that were urging me to look at other offices, but for a number of reasons that I don't know that I'll get into right now, I felt like this was really the right fit for me and the right time for me. And I think the time is urgent for us to have an attorney general who's really a fighter and who's conservative. And I feel like I fit that bill pretty well. But I do appreciate that, and that's kind of how I made my decision.